Humphreys and welcome to Mastermind. Tonight I shall be cross-examining for some sharp brains in the famous black chair. The rules are simple. They'll be quizzed first on their specialist subject, then on general knowledge. They won't be able to see the clock, but they will certainly know it's counting down from 2 minutes. That's all they get. The winner will go through to the next round and take a step closer to becoming the nation's mastermind. So, let's have our first contender, please. And your name is?
Fred Hibbett.
Your occupation?
Construction manager.
And your chosen subject?
Cinema.
Which film studio is one of the big six, owner of Lucasfilm, Marvel, Pixar and more?
Disney.
Name which film studio is one of the big six, owned by Viacom, whose biggest hit remains Titanic, but also home for the Michael Bay CGI Fest, that is the Transformer series?
Universal.
No, Paramount Pictures. Name the low-budget digital-only subsidiary of the Sheffield-based indie behind This Is England, funded by the now-defunct UK Film Council and National Lottery.
Warp X.
Correct. What is the term when two or more subsidiaries of a conglomerate create synergies, mutually benefit, as Robert Murdoch's empire did by launching Sky Movies 3D with 20th Century Fox's Avatar?
Horizontal integration.
Correct. What is the name of the term for the dominant production model of the film industry, Bridget Jones' Baby being an example?
Franchise.
Correct. Who is the main theorist behind the concept of convergence?
Henry Jenkins.
Correct. What is the name of the economic term which describes the radical changes brought to industries and their established practices by digitisation?
Radical.
No, disruption. What are the 3 stages of the film cycle?
Production, distribution, exhibition.
Correct. What is the name of the term for the blurring of boundaries between audience, producer and media technologies brought about by digitisation, with the smartphone being a prime example?
Acquisition.
No, convergence. What is the term for what a corporation achieves by combining subsidiaries in production, distribution and exhibition?
Merger.
No, vertical integration. Name which film studio is one of the big six owned by Comcast, which boasts Focus Features and recent acquisition DreamWorks among its subsidiaries and has a US network?
Universal.
Correct. Name the term for films budgeted at $100 million plus, which risks the financial future of the production companies. Elburst uses the term blockbuster to denote the same concept of focusing marketing resources on fewer major releases.
Tempo.
Correct. Which theorist argues that a typical transatlantic hit, which makes 10 times as much in the US in dollar figures as in the UK in pound figures?
Pass.
Name the film example which was self-financed, self-distributed, shot in just 12 days for $30,000 and screened at a cinema, which led to the director getting a deal with Curzon Cinemas.
Demon Baby.
Correct. Name the $500,000 budget sci-fi film directed by Gareth Edwards that demonstrated the fact that technical convergence allows the filming kit to get smaller with digitisation.
Monsters.
Correct. Name the trilogy which boosted marketing by the film production company working title, getting involved in the marketing, and by the 2 main stars of the trilogy talking directly to the audience through on-set diaries.
Cornetto Trilogy.
Correct. What 2 main elements are required for one of the big 6 film studios to distribute a film?
Stars and franchises.
You have 1 pass. Which theorist argues that a typical transatlantic hit, which makes 10 times as much in the US in dollar figures as in the UK in pound figures, was Charles Gant?
Yes.
Mr. Hibbett, you have 12 points.